Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are doing absolutely fine. Well, first of all, if you are new to this channel or if you haven't subscribed this channel till now, make sure to subscribe. This channel will be very helpful for you for your placement preparation. Also, make sure to join us at our Telegram channel. The link for the Telegram channel is given in the description itself. So, as you all know that our channel Study with Soumya has collaborated with Geeks for Geeks, and it's all because of your support. So, what we have come up with, the concept is that if you are looking for any sort of courses, you know that Geeks for Geeks provide plenty courses for the placement preparation, for competitive programming, for data structure, for programming languages. Many of those courses are there. The link for the courses is given in the description itself, so you can explore the courses, and whichever course is suitable as of now for you, you want to learn, you want to purchase, you can get the course with a 10% discount. Yes, you heard it right. So just use the coupon code Study with Soumya. As you can see right now on the screen, every letter should be in capital, and get 10% discount on the Geeks for Geeks courses. Happy learning, guys. Okay. So in this video, you know that Infosys interview is about to start. Most probably, we are expecting that you will be started getting mails for the Infosys by tomorrow itself, right? It's just an expectation. We are not sure as of now as well, but soon you'll be getting the mails regarding your interview in the Infosys. So start your preparation. Don't waste your time, right? So prepare as much as you can, because this is the round that you have to clear to get the offer, to get the job that you are looking for, right? So that's what you have to do. So first of all, in this video, we'll be discussing that what important points you should have in your mind, important topics that personally I have felt that these are important after giving so many interviews, after appearing for so many interview rounds. So this is my personal opinion that the important topics that you should be clear about, and some last minute tips also we can discuss. So make sure to watch the video till the end. So without any delay, let's get started. The first thing is that your introduction. So your introduction should be very concise and crisp. It's not, suppose if the interview is just starting with your name itself. Let's suppose I'm giving the interview and the interviewer is saying, hey Soumya, let's start with your introduction. Never mention, hi sir, my name is Soumya, because he already know your name and he has already called you by your name. So if that is the case, you don't have to mention your name. That's the one thing. Then when you are mentioning about your introduction, generally what I do, I don't mention my 10th, 12th percentage and all these stuff, because generally they do have your resume, so they know about your percentages. So why to put all this stuff? And the thing they care about is your technical skills, the internship you have done, and these sort of things. So just don't put all this stuff in your introduction. I don't do, but if you want to add, you can add. That's not a problem. So we can start with something like this. So currently I am pursuing a BTech degree in this and this college from this particular branch. You can fill the gap by yourself. Then coming to my technical skills, so you can mention the programming languages which you are good at. If you have done any sort of, if you have participated in any sort of hackathon, and so you can mention that. Then you can mention about your final year project that you have done, or any project. It's not mandatory that it should be your final year project. If you have done any project, you can mention about that, right? And if any internship is done by you, you can mention that. So this should be your introduction thing. Fine. Next, come to the commonly asked questions. So after giving interviews in so many companies, there are some topics which I personally felt that they are very important and has been asked to me in in every company's interview. So the first one is OOPS. Every company, 90% of the companies do ask, and 90% of the times you'll be getting this question in your interview that is related to OOPS. What is OOPS? Explain the features of OOPS. Features, you know, right? Encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, data hiding, data abstraction. They generally do ask real life example as well. They can ask you, give me some real life example of encapsulation, give me some real life example of inheritance or polymorphism. If you have have you implemented polymorphism practically as well, right? What are the different types of polymorphism? What do you understand by overloading and overriding? These are commonly asked questions, and most probably you will be getting these questions as well in your interview. So these questions are must to do. From my side, they are must to do. So make sure to have a look on them, right? Sometimes they can ask you to write some class as well, like just do write a class. All these things they can ask you to do. Now next come to the next part, that is they'll be asking you about the programming languages that you are good at, and from these programming languages they'll be asking you some basic questions. So as if your role is system engineer, so your interview won't be very tough, so don't worry about this. Most probably you can get some coding questions as well, basic one, like is the reverse of a number, a reverse of a string, Fibonacci, GCD of a number, palindrome. So either they can ask you to write the code by sharing your screen, or they can simply ask you the logic as well, because if you are clearly able to communicate the logic, to deliver the logic to them, then obviously they'll be assured about that you can write the code as well, right? So most probably they can ask you the logic about these sort of programs. So basic programs they're gonna ask, not very difficult programs, so be assured about that. Next is that the programming language that you have mentioned, so some basic questions from the can be asked from the programming language that you have mentioned. Then is your project is a must to do. Like I have been through many interview experience which were related to Infosys system engineer itself. So some experience I found that they were completely based on the project itself. Like hardly your interview will be 15 to 20 minutes average time, I'm telling. Most perhaps it can be for 30 minutes as well, but average time is 15 minutes to 20 minutes only, right? So in the 15 minutes the candidate was asked all about his interview, all about her interview. So the experience I've been through. So make sure to have a thorough idea of your project, that what you have made, the technology used, programming language used, what it is actually trying to do, how you have implemented, what was your role in the project, right? If you are a project lead, then how you communicated with your team members, was there any conflict? Some basic HR related questions can also be there, but generally technical questions will be there, right? So everything regarding your project can be asked, so be prepared with the project related questions as well. This is also a must to do. Also, when it's an important thing that when you are appearing for a company, make sure to have a thorough idea about the company, the CEO, and when the company was some basic idea, right? How company is doing. Like some questions they can ask you this as well, like why do you want to join Infosys, right? Then you should have some answer. It's not like you are completely blank at the time. So just a sort of information you should be having regarding the company, that why you are willing to join. Sure, you have to mention that as well during the interview. So the interview will be easy only, not very difficult questions are going to be asked. If you are from a non CSIT background student, then also some subject related questions from your subject, and technical questions will be there, because it's just the IT company interview you are applying for, you are appearing for. So you cannot expect that just from your core subject itself the questions will be asked. They'll be asking you, but again the basic questions, the basic programs can be asked. And it, like if you are applying for a IT company, then you must be having some idea about any programming language, maybe it's C, C++ or any other language. So from this programming language they can ask you question, the project which you have done, right, in your engineering, that can be asked. So that's all the things that are going to be asked. Not a very difficult interview it is going to be. And the thing is that just hold your confidence, be confident at the time of interview. If you are not able to answer any question, if you are not having any idea about the question that has been asked to you, don't speak anything wrong. Clearly mention, I don't know, sir. This is what even I do. Why to take the risk when you don't know anything related to that topic? What you will tell? You cannot make stories, right? So simply tell, I don't know, sir, right? That's what you have to do. It's okay if you are not able to answer 1, 2 or 3 questions. That's completely fine. It's not like if you are not able to answer them, you will be rejected. The candidate is not expected to answer every question, right? So you are not expected to answer every question. 1 or 2, if you are not able to answer, that's totally fine. Just be confident. Don't get nervous if you are not able to answer. Generally, this is what happened with the students. They do get nervous, and then they started answering other questions as well in a wrong manner, or not able to deliver them properly. So you don't have to get nervous. Just be confident and be calm at the time of interview. Until the time, do the preparation, as much as preparation that you can do from your side, and just give your best. I'm sure that when you'll be getting the opportunity for the interview, you will be doing your best. Okay, so that's all from my side. If you have any doubt, any query, make sure to do the comment. I will definitely replying you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Keep learning, guys. Keep preparing. And I hope that this video was helpful for you. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.